make or do. Yes, dear friends, this is a critical thing where we get confused. Most of us get confused when to use make, when to use do, when we should not use do, when we should not use make, right? Make a decision or do a decision. So it's confusing that we should use make or we should use do, right? Because native speakers never make these mistakes. Whereas if I and you make some mistake, definitely everyone can understand that we are new to this English language or we are just beginners. So dear friends, it is good to understand when to use, when to use do, when to use make, and when you should not use this do or make. Alright? And one more thing I would like to make you clear that do is being an auxiliary verb. Today I am not going to teach you about this auxiliary verb, right? I am not going to teach you about auxiliary verbs do. Here I am going to just differentiate between do and make, or when to use do, when you should not use do, and when you should use make or when you should not use make. Alright, so make it clear that it is not an auxiliary verb class. Alright, now coming to do and make, first of all we should understand the difference between this do and make. Make basically we use for the word where we create something new, right? There is nothing is there and we are creating. For example, I have to make tea. I need to make tea. So making tea, we use here make because there is no tea existing at present and now I am just creating that. That's why I am using I make tea or I will make tea, I make tea, I have to make tea, whatever it is, I am going to use make. I am not using do. Alright? I use do for I need to